We're talking about Chinny's dreams in his prison. Chinny lives in prison, but he dreams in prison about prison. And what? Okay. Wait. Okay. Right now, Chinny was under the tree during prison recess to read a book while the black men play basketball. So, we're at that part of Chinny's dream right now, because I can only analyze so much at a time. But anyways, Chinny's crying and he's sad because he can't go play basketball with the black men. He's lived such a hard life and he wants to know when it gets easier. He just wants to be loved. He wants a hot woman to go home to and fuck very viciously every night. And he wants to have a good job and stop being a pimp on the streets. Because that's what got him in jail in the first place. That and the selling of illegal substances. And paraphernalia. And pretty much any other bad, druggy, pimp thing that a pimp would go to jail for. That's Chinny, because Gator don't take no bitches. So, that was Chinny's street name, in case you're wondering. Gator, because Chinchilla is just not as intimidating as an alligator, so he changed to Gator instead of Chinny from the Chinchilla. When Chinny used to work at the flower shop, it was okay to nickname him Chinny, but now that Chinny was a pimp, he had to be a tougher name because the hoes just wouldn't take him seriously. Poor Chinny. Chinny has served his time in jail, and Chinny just does not understand why he's still here. Every day, he's wondering, like, hey, bro, when are we gonna have that trial so I can get my ass out? And the guy's just like, another day. And Chinny's like, you know what, it's been one too many another days, officer. I need my trial. And Chinny cries. The next day, Chinny is at recess again. Yes, recess 2 days in a row. I know. But he's at prison recess again. And this time he really is reading a book. It wasn't just a dream. It wasn't a dream. And the black men are playing basketball.
Yet again.
And Chinny is still not invited. Chinny tells himself that if they didn't invite him in the first place, why would they invite him now? If he was still Gator, they might want to play with him, but he has to be Chinny now. He has to go back to his flower shop ways.
Chinny don't take no bitches.
Yes, he does. He's all the black men's bitch.
True.
And he's not allowed to play basketball. Like, how fucked up is that? Chinny can't play basketball with the black man, but he can suck their dick? No. Chinny's sad again. Look at Chinny being sad under the tree with his book. Chinny just wants to be belly rubbed. He wants to run free in Taylor's bedroom and bounce off the walls like a ninja. Chinny wants to run free in the meadow with a little hot lady Chinny.
Roam in the countryside.
They want to live in a house on the beach, in the forest.
On the beach and forest?
With jet skis. And sock 'em bop 'ems. And he wants to drive nice cars. And he wants to win the lottery. And Chinny wants to be a rundown school teacher. So he can freedom write that shit. Oh, Chinny. His poor hard life in prison. Will he ever get out? He asks himself this frequently. He tries and tries to break out. First, he goes around and he sniffs. And he sniffs. And he looks for a way to break out And then he gets overexcited and chews the bars with his chinny teeth. And he can't do it, he can't. It's too much. It's too much metal. So he sits and he thinks. And sometimes he thinks for a long time, like right now. He's been there for 40 minutes thinking. And sometimes he just gets pooped and can't do it anymore. Chinny just can't. Back in the day, when he was Chinny at the flower shop, he watched Prison Break. So he had some idea of how to get out. Because that was such a great show. And they had such cool freaking things. So Chinny was like, I need to pay attention to this just in case I ever get in prison. You know what happened? Chinny got in prison. But you know what? He knows his shit now. Just like if you read Lord of the Flies, you'll know how to survive on a fucking island. So that's pretty much this story right here. And totally lost where Chinny's dream was. And I'm trying to get it back. Focusing in Chinny's brain. Helping this nigga out.
He prison breaked.
Ooh, yes. Chinny learned how to break out of prison on prison break. Now he's just digging his way through and then going and doing whatever the show in Prison Break did. I don't recall. And he's gonna try and get his way out. So the next day, Chinny wakes up and it's recess again. 3 days in a row. Getting real crazy at the prison yard. And he gets to play basketball with the black men. Because he told the black man his secret escape plan. And the black men figured they would go along with it. Even though we all know it's impossible to do that. No, wrong. to go out of jail. I don't even remember what I was talking about. Oh, Chinny.
Is Chinny's dream over yet?
Yeah. Chinny breaks out with the black men, and then they join a basketball team, and Chinny's allowed to play with them every day.
The end? Okay. End the video.